Hello everyone and welcome to this video which is about working with a hex editor. So in this video let's look into we already saw find next, find previous, by the way. Even though we did not really use them from the menu, we use them from these buttons over here. This time let's go to the replace, which is Control R. So if we do replace, so let's say we are going to search, let's go into this file. We are going to search for the word E. I think that's why we were, let's do this time. This is text. We are going to search for the character E, and we are going to replace this with uppercase E. Okay, we are going to replace it with uppercase E. But don't forget that this is saying replace hex bytes. We need to say replace in text, because we are searching for text, and replacing them in text probably the best, unless you, by the way, you specify the uppercase value of E if that's what you want to replace it with. But for now, let's just use this easy way. So replace next, this one, if we start from here, replace next will be this. So when we say replace, it's going to replace it, replace, it's going to replace it, replace, and so on and so forth. Or we can just say replace all. So this time it replaced all of them. As you can see here, now we have, this is how our file looks like. We can even save it. Okay, let's go again and do replace again. This time let's search for the letter or the character LL and replace LL. If we don't know what LL, or let's say the uppercase L is, so what we can do is type uppercase L here. So it's for C, or you can just look it up, by the way, online. And then let's do it this way. So this time we are gonna replace it with a hex bytes, which is for C. Okay, with for C. So let's do replace all. And as you can see here, now we replaced by the way, what we did here, okay, I forgot to do this because we should have done, let's do Control Z. That's the good thing about this. So Control R, yep, let's do, so we are replacing two L's, which means when we did for C, it replaced only one of them. So we need another for C. So now let's replace all of them. Okay, so now we got hello. Okay, we got this hello over here. Okay, now let's maybe do another search and replace. This time let's do again Control R. Let's search for the text this, and replace it with this. But let's see if it can replace it this way, by the way. See, it says it's invalid. Why? Because this is not hex, so we need to switch this back to text and now do a replace. Now it got replaced. Okay, so it's very important to know the data type you're switching back and forth. So if you are changing text to hex, make sure that the value in the hex actually represents that text that you're searching for, or sorry, you want to replace it with. And yeah, that's it for also or let's say, before I end, let's do just one more example. Let's search for, this time let's search for hex. Yeah, let's search for hex this time. Okay, and let's search for the value. What is O here? So it's 6F, right? And then I'm gonna replace this with F. Okay, I'm gonna replace it with F. Okay, so if I go do replace all, as you can see, what happened is we replaced, I think I did a mistake, right? Why did I replace? So 6F is for O, right? 6S, yeah, it's for O. I want to replace it with O. Why did I replace it with F? Okay, probably I got confused with the F over here. Okay, this is what I want to replace it with. Sorry about that. So again, I want to replace 6F, which is this lowercase o, with uppercase O. As you can see here, the lowercase o is represented in hex as 6F. The uppercase O is just O in text. But if we want to replace it with hex, then I need to find the hex representation for it. Now if I do replace all, we got that. Okay, so I hope this video was useful and you understand excuse me, how to search and replace values. Just make sure you pay attention to the value, whether you're searching in text, replacing it in text, or whether you're replacing it with another data representation. Okay, so that's it for this video. See you in the next one.